Hey guys, welcome to your love reading for Pisces. Apply this to your own unique situations. You may switch the roles if you want. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you guys get notified on when my new videos post and when I go live. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to follow me on my social media pages, personal readings with me on Zoom, pre-recorded, Cameo, the links and the details are in the description box below. Also, if you guys haven't joined my channel memberships, hit the join button. I'll greatly appreciate it if you guys did join, just to support me and also my channel. Also, if you guys are interested in wanting to learn tarot with me, the link and the details to purchase the online course that I made is in the description box below. So what messages do we have for Pisces in love? What is this person's true feelings and intentions towards Pisces? What is this person's true feelings and intentions towards Pisces? We have breakup. And then we got storm warning. Wow. Some of you guys may have experienced some sort of unexpected breakup with this person here. It came out of nowhere. I think that one of the things that you may have wanted to express your feelings, grievances, your wants, and your needs towards this person. And I feel like this person completely flipped out at you. Instead of just, sitting, being present with your pain and your hurt, your feelings and your thoughts and stuff like that, holding a safe space, holding a safe container so that whatever you're expressing had a safe place to land. Or has a safe place to land, yeah. I think that, whatever happened here between you and your person here, I do feel like you may be realizing that this relationship that you've been with this person here is pretty toxic. And it's interesting, you may view this person this way, but this person may be flipping the script and saying that you're the toxic one here. But here's the thing, sometimes, when we're in toxic relationships, even though we're not the toxic one, sometimes we're participating in the toxic cycle. We're contributing to it too. If this person is, being negative towards you, being mean to you, yelling at you, screaming at you, sometimes what happens is that sometimes, we meet that person where they are at too. So, that can happen. Sometimes, what happens is that, sometimes, we could lose patience. Yeah, it happens. Let's see. We have family. Some of you guys may be married to this individual. Some of you guys may have children with this individual. If you guys have children with this individual, I feel like this person's running around, telling your children that you're the bad parent. You're the bad person. You're doing all this crazy stuff here, This is such a tender time for children because this is something I feel like this is bad parenting. I mean, I'm not a parent myself, but I feel like when you're running around telling your children that, hey, your mom or your dad is the bad person or something like that, this is really traumatizing for the kid. It doesn't really create safety. This person's not really safe to be around, to be quite honest. We have truth. So I do feel like the storm warning was kind of like a huge truth bomb, kind of seeing it for what it is, taking it for face value here. I do feel like what's happening here, I do feel like the situation that you've been in with this person here is leading you towards your healing here and also your spiritual awakening too. Some guys are definitely waking up and seeing the truth here, basically. Yeah, waking up, seeing the truth here, realizing that this whole situation was an illusion here, realizing that this person that you've been dealing with here is very shady, very deceptive here, spreading lies and rumors about you, not just to adults, but to let's say if you guys have children, this person is trying to turn your kids against you. What else do we have for Pisces? What is the outcome and advice? What else does Pisces need to know? Look out for and work on. Outcome and advice here. What else does Pisces need to know? Look out for and work on. Outcome and advice. Outcome and advice. What else does Pisces need to know? Look out for and work on. All right, Pisces, we have the Knight of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. We also have the Six of Swords, okay? the Magician, Gemini, Virgo, and also the Knight of Swords here. I think that this breakup is leading this it's giving this person a lot of anxiety here, because I feel like what's happening is I feel like this person wants to save their own image here. So I feel like what's happening is that this person's running around trying to control the situation, trying to do some sort of damage control here. Could be dealing with the Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You may have any of those energies in your chart too, okay? Ace of Swords. And then the Knight of Pentacles. Wow, this person's running around trying to get their story straight here. Yeah, they're trying to get their story straight. I feel like this person doesn't want to be exposed here. The interesting thing is that, you know, this person could do all the damage control they want, but, you know, people are going to see the patterns. People are going to notice the patterns, you know, with this person here. They could say and do what they want, but, you know, sometimes, you know, people may not even say anything because, like, maybe it's not in their place, or that, you know, I don't know, sometimes, you know, in certain cultures, you know, there's like some sort of blind loyalty, even though someone's doing the wrong thing, you know, sometimes, you know, these cultures or these people are still kind of like ride or die, you know, still defending someone's behavior or something like that. You know, maybe this person may be surrounded by enablers. Cancer, why do they call you Cancer? I don't know, maybe you are dealing with the Cancer, or that you have Cancer in your chart. But yeah, so Pisces, maybe the person that you're dealing with here is surrounded by enablers. So, you know, it's almost like, you know, somewhere, you know, people are just putting up with this person instead of saying something and saying, hey, you know, you shouldn't do that. That's not right, and stuff like that. With the Five of Pentacles here. And then the Empress. I feel like this is you, Pisces. So I see basically you walking away from this. Yeah, seeing the truth for what it is. Yeah, so this storm warning is basically showing the truth. Especially if you guys have been in this illusion, you know, caught up in this person's illusion here. You know, at some point maybe you believed it or something like that. You're no longer believing in it. I feel like you're coming back to yourself here, okay? I do feel like you guys are trying to manifest. I feel like you guys are trying to get back on your own 2 feet here. You guys are realizing your work. You guys are not just realizing, but knowing your worth here and just doing the work to heal from this. Yeah, you guys are making a decision to move away from this. So this major storm warning here was kind of like a major revelation of the truth, you know? And I feel like whatever this truth that you're seeing here, I feel like you're not going to be able to unsee it. Yeah. So Pisces, I do hope that this reading was helpful. I hope that this reading resonated. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Bye for now, you guys, okay?